Oh, cool. I'm still there. Alright. Oh, no. I'm out. Can you invite me again, so? Perfect. Alright, cool. Alright, let's kick it off.
Your team is...
Come and join.
Yeah,
Your
it should be
team
there.
is banning.
Yeah, it's there now. Alright, I'll post a link up just here. Chat lobby. Yeah,
Your team is banning.
perfect. Alright guys, welcome everybody to our semifinals match. This is Notorious versus XU Gang. Now, as for Notorious, they are a relatively new
Your team is banning.
who came from a bunch of different teams. And yeah, this is our first time competing in this squad for squad customs. And on the right side we have XU Gang, who has been competing pretty much since
Your
the beginning.
team is picking.
Even though they've had different players over time, the great thing is that they've been coming back stronger every single week. So it'll be interesting to see XU Gang, as a whole, who has been proving over time versus a team of players who has proven individually in their own
Your
different
team
teams
is
that
picking.
they are a force to be reckoned with. So on the first pick on the left side, we have Matilda. Never a bad choice. But every team that I've ever seen pretty much just welcomes a Matilda player just because of what she offers for the team in terms of rotations, in terms of the early damage, and of course of just how she's able to poke at the buffs or whatnot. And so on the right side, we can see, and also a Ling.
Your
Now,
team
if you
is
watch
picking.
the match before, Esmeralda and Ling were in that game before, and they were really, really difficult to beat because Ling was able to farm relatively quick. Esmeralda did of just doing that early damage against Cho. So we're expecting that in this match. So when it comes to Notorious, we can see that
Your team is picking.
they've got a lot of magic damage. Where they got the Kaja to counter. What do you call it? They got the Kaja to counter the. Let's see. We got Tig, who's going to. Oh wait, not a Tig. We got a Farza.
Your team is banning.
Just so then that way they had that long range damage as long as that stun as well. And so what I love about that Ling and that Farza combo is that the rotation should be relatively quick. So they should be relatively quick in the rotations.
Your team is banning.
So let's see what Notorious bans.
Your team is picking.
So Notorious bans that Kufra, and I believe from memory,
confirmed.
Your
there
team
it
is picking.
The Grok player is back. If you watch that last match, the Grok did such a great job at being really, really aggressive of just invading their buffs right away. So what they did is that they went up towards the the top lane, cut off the minions, went straight to the red buff, and they were able to get that early kill to steal that early red. But in saying that, I don't think it's going to be as easy against a slime who has such
Your
strong
team
early
is
damage.
picking.
So I think that if there is something to watch in this match, really try to watch that Grok player, just because he really did set the pace for that whole team, for those really quick kills. I mean, those really early kills right off the bat that really helped Ling to farm and to come in and clean up really easily. All right, and the last character is going to be.
This is
Brody.
my tempo.
Not Brody. Ah, there it is. Popo and Koopa. Alright, let's check it out. We got Australian number 2, Lapu. That'll be a fun lane to watch.
Legends. 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them. All troops deployed.
So it looks like XU Gang is doing that same strategy where they're going to go and cut off the minions. There it is. It's a really good tactic with an Esmeralda and a Grok able to clean really quick. But we can see that Matilda's early damage is there to harass, bringing Grok's HP just under 50. Grok is about to harass, but he doesn't have the health. Oof, there you go. We have an early fight right off the bat. Esmeralda just gets out safely, I think. Oh, let's see. There you go. Both teams retract, and they're going back to farming. And let's watch this. Lapu. Now, last game, Esmeralda did a lot of damage against Cho, but in this case, Lapu's doing a great job of just handling his lane. Let's check out the bottom lane. Alright, so they know that Kaja's there. They got the vision. We have an early fight. Let's see if they can clean up the marksman. Oof. Close one. There's been a lot of close calls already in this early game. Oh, there you go. You can see that Beast is trying to go for that early kill. Miss the opportunity, but then, ooh, Bane's damage is strong. There it is. The first kill goes to Notorious. So they're just picking up that gold right off the bat. Let's see how mid is going. The Battle of the Mages, both of them are low on mana. Let's see how the Lapu is doing. Now with that low HP, you can see that Esmeralda is going to make the most of it. So she's already cleared, but instead of joining the fight, that may take place right above Turtle. She's positioning, she's going in. There's the aggression. Who's going to get the first turtle?
Blue team has slain the
there
turtle.
You go. With the good timing.
Red
with
team
the damage.
hero has been slain.
Can Beast clean up? No. Beast is out of there. But the tank is
Red
out.
team hero has
Lapu.
been slain.
Bottom lane is a red carpet. And just getting that extra gold. Zidane, well done with the placement of the trap just to get that vision. Oof. Let's see if he could get out of this. And 3, 2, and he is home free. Alright, let's check out top lane. Esmeralda again is harassing really well.
Blue team hero has been slain.
Which really does free up the XU Gang to be able to rotate a lot more quicker if they choose to. So right now, so far, the Bane has been really setting the pace in terms of the damage that he's playing quite aggressive. He's not playing reserve, that he's just there. He wants to take the enemy's jungle. And I think that we should expect a cleanup at bottom. Oh, with the ulti Kaja. Good timing by Ling. A lot of teams just barely making it out of those team fights. And I think that's just a testament of the experience of both teams, that they know that they can't afford those early deaths, because they know that they have to make every single fight count. If they can't win, they got to get the hell out of there as soon as possible. Alright.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
Notorious. Now looking at top lane again, they've been really picking on that Kaja because we know that he is one of the biggest threats against a lane. Ooh, can he get it? Look at that. Home free again. But then here comes the gank. Now, Ling is out. Can Esmeralda make it?
Red team hero has
Right
been
into the
slain.
turret. Well done, Lapu. And then we can
Blue
see
team
that
turret
bottom
has
lane
been
that
destroyed.
the marksman has even the score when it comes to the turrets. Alright, now let's see if Notorious is able to secure a free turtle. But again, that tank is really aggressive, so let's see if he's going to contest it. No, he doesn't.
Blue team has slain the turtle.
There he is. They're playing a bit more reserved because the red team, at least, is just generally a bit behind in terms of gold. So it's wise for the lane to not only get the buff, but to farm up a little bit more, just so then he's able to push through with that damage that's much needed for the team. So you can see Matilda is being aggressive. He is poking that mage. Maybe not with the
Red
intention to
team
kill, but
hero
the
has
intention to
been
make that
slain.
as far as a retreat. But
Red
instead,
team
there you
hero
go.
has been slain.
Ultis are just being unleashed everywhere. Ling just made it out. This is a free
Red
turret
team
for
turret has
Notorious.
been destroyed.
Oh, and they're going for a second turret, and Lapu very wisely is pushing that top turret because he
Red team
knows
turret
that
has been
no one is there
destroyed.
to contest him. There it is. So the Bane has done a great job setting the pace
Red team turret has been
of just being
destroyed.
aggressive and just not letting XU Gang have their way when it comes to their ganks and their farming or whatnot. And let's see if they're able to secure another turret bottom. So if you just look at XU Gang right now, that they can't be bothered with that turret because of just the gold difference that has been increasing over time. So it's
Red team
looking
turret
like
has
XU
been
Gang
destroyed.
is starting to play just behind the ropes or just behind the turrets. And they're just going to wait for the late game. Oh,
Red
this is an
team
early
hero
fight.
has
The
been
mage
slain.
has got Ling, their core player. That was such a big blow for them. And you can see just now that they're starting to really just roam together and they just want to defend well. They cannot afford any more early kills at this point. When it comes to turtle, it should be a free turtle again for Notorious. That what I like about both teams is that both of them are playing quite aggressive, but it's
Blue
just
team
that
has
Notorious
slain
has
the
been winning these
turtle.
team fights. Especially with Bane's damage that has been quite painful to deal with, and that's something that XU Gang is aware of, which is why they're just playing so safe. So you can see that the mage is doing a great job of just boxing out the enemy, just so then their jungle is able to farm. So this could be an early kill, but no, Ling just makes it out. Let's see. They're being aggressive again. Can the tank make it out?
Killing spree!
Oof. The shark just bit Grok just at that last
Red
second.
team hero has been
Clean up
slain.
with the Esmeralda. So with those two, with Esmeralda and Grok out, you can see that they have no one to initiate, so they have no choice but to farm and to play safe behind the base. This is looking like a possible another free turret, but they know that they just don't want to give the turret that fight.
Red team turret has
Ooh.
been destroyed.
Could they get Bane? Bane has been cleared. A surprising fight right then and there.
Double kill!
Oh, with the marksman, well done marksman.
Killing spree!
The mage cleaning up right there.
Shut down!
Wow, that was such a turn of events for Notorious. So this could be a possible turning point for XU Gang. In terms of gold, it is about a $5,000 difference between the two. So this match could very well turn around. So Esmeralda is still being really, really aggressive. But then she knows how to just retreat back so she won't be caught up. And you can just really see that the teams are slowly starting to fade away from the off lanes and really starting to gather together for those early fights. Alright, they're going for the first Lord. It's not going to be even contested. And the first Lord
Blue
goes
team
to
has slain
Notorious.
the Lord.
Now notice that while the teams are all fighting, Ling has been doing a great job as well of just making the most out of the opportunity to farm up as much as possible, because he is such a critical asset for his. Maybe going for that off-lane push. Oof, that looks like it could have been a mistake for Notorious.
Red team
With the
hero
ult on
has
the
been
tank.
slain.
There goes one initiator. Ling is still going backdoor. I'm not even sure if
Blue team
Notorious
turret
is
has
aware
been
that
destroyed.
Ling is pushing. The focus on there.
Red team base turret has been
Ling
destroyed.
is retreating because he knows that there is a
Red
pressure
team
from
base
the Lord.
turret has been destroyed.
Let's see.
Killing
This could be a
spree.
wrap, a fight near base. Bane wants to finish it. He's going for it, but they don't got minions. Frees himself, but can he get out? Yes, he does.
Blue team hero has
Another
been
wave of minions,
slain.
but they're not going to contest. Clark's there just to clear, so then they're able to have another breath in this fight. It is Esmeralda just gets out using an ulti to barely escape. You have the mage just harassing the base, harassing the players as the second wave of minions is coming.
Mega kill!
There it is. Lapu kills her core. This could be it, but Farza is just aiming for those minions wisely.
Blue team hero has been slain.
There is Bane's damage. Let's see if he's able to clean up with that after that ult.